Have you ever wondered if you can make some serious money on TikTok, but without actually showing your face? And I'm not talking about just a little side cash. I'm talking about a strategy that people are using right now to generate a massive income, all while staying completely anonymous. Today, we're going to break down exactly how this works.
So this is the number that's really catching everyone's attention, 80,000 rupees. And that's not per month or even per year. The claim is that people are pulling this in every single day. It sounds pretty wild, I know, but stick with me because the way it all works is surprisingly straightforward. And here's the part that makes it so revolutionary. The entire strategy is built on being faceless. That means no dancing, no complicated filming setups, and absolutely no need to be some big, charismatic influencer. It's really all about leveraging a system, not your personality. So you're probably thinking, how is a number like that even possible? Well, it all comes down to this really powerful ecosystem that TikTok has built. Let's pull back the curtain and look at the business model that's fueling this whole trend. Okay, so the engine behind all of this is actually really simple. It's the TikTok Shop affiliate program. Basically, you find a product, you promote it in a video, and whenever someone buys it, you get a cut. The most important part, though, is that you never have to touch the product. TikTok handles all the inventory, the shipping, the customer service, everything. It makes it an incredibly easy way for anyone to get started. To make this all feel a bit more real, let's look at an actual case study. So meet Ria. She's 23 from Pune, and last year she started a completely faceless, AI-generated TikTok account. She didn't have a fancy camera or a studio, just the exact strategy that we're about to break down. The potential for growth here is, well, it's kind of staggering. In her very first month, Ria made about 3,500 rupees. Okay, not bad. But 6 months later, she was earning over 3 lakh rupees a month. It just goes to show you how quickly this thing can scale once you find what works. Okay, so you see the potential. You get it, but where do you even start? Well, the very first practical step is finding a product that people actually want to buy. Now, the key here is that you don't have to guess. TikTok literally tells you what's popular. All you have to do is go to the shop section and look at the trending or top-selling tabs. These are the products the algorithm is already pushing for you, which means you're working with the platform, not fighting against it. So what makes a product a winner? Well, you want to look for these criteria. A high commission is kind of obvious. Some products offer 40 or even more. A low cost helps encourage those impulse buys. And you'll want to focus on categories like health and beauty that have these massive engaged audiences. The math is simple. A 40% commission on a 2,000 rupee product, that's 800 rupees per sale. It adds up and it adds up fast. All right, now for the magic. You've got the product, but you need a video, and you don't want to be on camera. This is where technology completely changes the game. And this is the big question, right? It's the one that stops most people. How in the world can you create compelling product videos if you're not actually filming yourself or the product? Well, the answer is you don't have to. You let AI do all the heavy lifting. There are these emerging tools, like one called Create UGC, that can generate a complete, realistic-looking video. We're talking voiceover, avatar, the whole thing, from just a product link. And this isn't just about being faceless, it's about speed and volume. You could create a whole month's worth of content in maybe an hour, testing tons of different variations to see what the algorithm picks up. It is an absolute game changer. This strategy also has a kind of hidden competitive advantage. A lot of the time, the price for a product on TikTok Shop is actually lower than on major sites like Amazon. This gives viewers a really powerful reason to click your link and buy right away, knowing they're getting a great deal. And to really understand the viral potential of this AI content, let's just go back to Ria for a second. One of her AI-generated videos for an aromatherapy diffuser got 2.5 million views. That single faceless video earned her 90,000 rupees in just 10 days. The potential scale here is it's immense. Okay, so you've got your winning product and your AI-generated videos. Let's move on to the final piece of the puzzle, building a consistent, scalable system. This is such a critical question. If you want TikTok's algorithm to notice you and start pushing your content out there, how much do you really need to feed it? Is this gonna be a full-time job? Well, the answer is really all about consistency. The sweet spot seems to be posting 2 to 3 videos per day. But honestly, even one quality video posted consistently every single day is enough to trigger that algorithm. It rewards reliability more than anything else.
Now, the most crucial part when you're trying to scale is to understand why a video worked. For Ria's viral video, the hook was so simple. Feeling tired? You need this. It didn't list a bunch of product features, it just hit a direct emotional pain point.
And that right there, that's the real secret to scaling this whole thing. Once a video goes viral, don't just copy the product. You need to analyze and replicate the formula, the hook, the tone, that emotional trigger. Ria applied that same feeling X, you need this, formula to other products, and guess what? 4 more of them went viral.
So let's just recap the entire blueprint real quick. 1. Find trending products on TikTok Shop. 2. Use AI tools to generate the videos for you. 3. Post consistently 2 to 3 times a day. And 4. When a video works, analyze it and replicate the formula.
So what's the big takeaway from all this? Well, this isn't just some clever little hack. It's really a glimpse into the future of commerce, where AI and social platforms are merging to create these entirely new opportunities. The tools are here, the platform is ready. The only question is, who's going to take the leap?